Anyway, I also fixed that electrical problem on 10.
What would we do without you, Hutchinson?
It's always nice to hear, sir. Especially today.
Hold the elevator, please.
You welcome. What floor? 12, please. Ah, Beasley and Associates. Ooh. You all right?
Yeah, job interview. You work there?
Oh, no, I'm on the 15th floor. The leader group, our maintenance and facilities division actually takes care of the entire building. Nervous?
A little.
Don't be. Just be yourself in there.
No, it's not like that. Last year I got stuck in an elevator for like 5 hours, so ever since then these things make me uneasy.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Melissa! Who are you?
I'm Brittany, your personal assistant for the day.
Where's Melissa?
I think she called out sick.
Sick. She seemed fine yesterday.
Sorry, Mr. Stevens. I don't know what to tell you.
You can tell me who put this apple on my desk.
I don't know, sir.
I'm sorry. Everyone in the office knows I don't like fruit.
Oh, can I get you a cup of coffee?
That would be great, Brittany. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Stevens.
Hey, Ronnie.
Is it?
Just getting ready for my meeting with Hughley.
Yeah, about that. Look, we all know there's going to be some layoffs coming today.
Ronnie, relax.
I just want to make sure I'm not one of them.
I told you last week you're not one of them.
Because with a newborn at home and a wife that doesn't work, right now is really not a good time to be out of a job. You know what I mean?
Ronnie, you're paranoid.
Someone should really warn you about how expensive babies are.
Ronnie, I told you. I already went over the layoffs last week with Hughley. Your name's not on the list.
So, that is the plan for the upcoming quarter. If you feel that some of those goals are not obtainable, we can have that conversation offline. Anyone have anything to add? Okay, that's it. We're done here.
Mr. Hughley?
What's up, Carl?
You have 4 layoffs here.
And your point.
Well, based on our discussions last week, we agreed on 2 layoffs. Davis and Murphy.
We did.
Okay, so why are Ronnie Wilson and Ben Hutchinson on this list as well?
Well, I seem to remember a while back you said that Hutchinson was, how did you put it, unstable? Perhaps even a little psychotic and certainly too old for the job.
Yes, I said that, and we have had our differences and issues, but I think we're past that now.
Well, you were right, Carl. Hutchinson is head of maintenance and facilities for this building, and he is too old for that job.
He knows this place inside and out.
I can find someone younger and cheaper, and trust me, Hutchinson is easily replaceable.
Okay, what about Ronnie Wilson?
There's been a serious drop in Ronnie's productivity over the past 6 months. He seems to have become complacent and distracted.
Ronnie just had a kid 6 months ago. You can understand if he's lost a little focus at work, he's probably not getting any sleep at night. I'm sure his numbers will go back to where they were. I think you're making a mistake letting him go.
Pardon me, Mr. Stevens, but last time I checked, I was in charge of controlling the finances and making the decisions for this company. Correct?
Yes, sir. I'm just asking you to reconsider before you make your final decision.
This is my final decision. Now, Bannister will come to your office with the termination letters. As usual, they will require your signature to make them official. Take care of it. Okay?
Mr. Hughley, wait.
What?
Want to be frank with you, sir? I have a problem signing these termination letters.
Oh?
You see, I'm the one that shoulders the blame on matters like this. And to be frank with you, sir, honestly, I don't want the unnecessary friction between me and the employees.
Well, with all due respect, Stevens, I am not here to make you feel at ease. I'm here to make sure that you do your job. Now, I decided to lay off 4 people this morning. I have no problem making it 5. We good?
Yes, Mr. Hugh.
Awesome. Later. That's not my daughter. That's my wife.
Mr. Stevens, Thomas Bannister from HR is here to see you.
So, no Melissa today? Is everything okay between you two?
She's fine. She just took a sick day.
Are you sure about that? I heard she was pretty upset with you yesterday when she left.
Look, Bannister, I don't know what you heard. Melissa and I are fine. We just had a slight miscommunication yesterday, that's all.
Okay. I don't want to waste any more of my time, but I need your signature on these letters. Stevens, I don't have all day.
Yeah, come in.
Brittany? Brittany, who's in my office? Hello? Hey! This isn't funny!
Hello?
Mrs. Stevens,
Yes?
afraid I have some bad news about your husband.
Oh my god, what happened to Carl? Is he alright?
Human beings are such a volatile species, aren't they? But they can't disregard their true composition.
I don't understand. Who is this?
Do you like apples, Mrs. Stevens? I know Carl doesn't. And yet his existence reminds me of an apple.
Tell me what happened to Carl.
I like apples. Apples carry a deeper meaning for me than one would think. Apples are like humans. Some are sweet, some are sour, some are rotten. Different colors on the outside, but all the same on the inside.
I don't understand. Who is this? Tell me what happened to Carl.
You peel away all the layers of an apple, and the core is always the same.
Stop it. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what.
You know what I see at the core of most human beings? I see everything I despise.
Stop it.
I see evil.
Where's my husband? Where is he?
I see a population brimming with rotten vermin. Just like your piece of shit husband.
Just keep fighting, Pumpkin. Continue to be strong, okay?
Morning, Mr. Delaney.
These last few days, Rebecca, she's been asleep more than she's been awake. Isn't there something else you can do for her?
You know, we're doing everything we can, Mr. Delaney. This isn't exactly the greatest children's hospital.
I know. Believe me, if I could afford one, we wouldn't be here. I have to step out for a little while in case Rebecca wakes up. Should you?
Of course, Mr. Delaney.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that things are the way they are. It's all gonna change. I promise. I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I love you, Pumpkin.
Hold the elevator, please.
You want to come up for?
12, please.
Ah, Beasley and Associates. You all right?
Yeah, job interview. You work there?
Oh, no. I'm on the 15th floor. The leader group? Our maintenance and facilities division actually takes care of the entire building. Nervous?
A little.
Don't be. Just be yourself in there.
No, it's not like that. Last year I got stuck in an elevator for like 5 hours, so ever since then these things make me uneasy.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Mr. Weston?
Yes, Angela.
Peter Delaney is here to see you.
Excellent. Send him in, please.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Weston, I'm Peter Delaney.
It's good to meet you in person, Peter.
Likewise.
Can I offer you something to drink? Coffee? Water?
No, thank you.
Very good. Please, have a seat. Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome.
It's a very nice office, Mr. Weston.
Well, thank you. So, what brings you to Beasley and Associates?
Well, as I was telling you on the phone, I'd really like to apply for
Yeah, I know what we spoke about on the phone. But why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Well, I saw your resume, Peter. You have next to nothing in the experience department, and yet here you are applying for a position with a six-figure salary.
You're right, Mr. Weston. On paper, my work history is laughable for this particular position. My last job, it paid me a third of what your firm is offering. But I do believe in myself. I am a hustler.
Well, that's all well and good. The reality is...
I can learn what I need to learn, and I can prove to you that hiring me is the right thing to do. It'll be the best decision you ever make.
I appreciate your confidence, Peter.
If you're not satisfied with my performance, you can just fire me. No questions asked, no reprisals. I'll just go away quietly.
I admire your tenacity, Peter. I really do. But that doesn't...
Please, Mr. Weston, I'm desperate. I've been out of work for 6 months. The job market, it's dreadfully barren. I'm a single father. I have an 8-year-old daughter who's in the hospital with a congenital heart defect. She needs a new heart. She's deteriorating, just like my finances. I have no insurance. Between all the special care and the treatments, I'm virtually penniless. I've begged, I've borrowed, I've done everything that I can. But I'm out of options. I'm lost.
I'm so sorry to hear about your daughter, Peter. I really am. But that doesn't...
Mr. Weston, please, just give me this chance. I've been on countless interviews. I've been given every single excuse why I can't be hired. It's not too late for my daughter. I can't slow down the clock. I need this job. I need this job so I can get Rebecca into a children's hospital with specialists and better physicians. I just can't afford it right now, and if I can't get my daughter into a children's hospital, I'll never get her on the national waiting list for a heart transplant. So to answer your question, why am I really here? That's it. Give my daughter a chance. Chance at life. I'll work as many hours, I'll work as many days as I have to. I'll do anything.
Anything.
You have children, Mr. Weston?
No, I don't.
Well, if you did, then you know you'd do anything for your child. Especially a sick one.
I'll tell you what, Peter. I'm going to bring in my associate, Mr. Steinberg. I believe he may have something for you.
Thank you.
Where's Daddy?
Hey, I'll be back soon, sweetie.
I miss him.
I'm desperate. I need this job just to get my daughter a If things don't change, if Rebecca stays at Parkersville Memorial, she won't get a new heart. If she doesn't get a new heart, she doesn't stand a chance.
Tell me, Peter, how far are you willing to go?
What do you mean, like travel? I'll go as far as I have to, Mr. Steinberg.
Now, you don't understand. Let me explain. At the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, surgeons have been working with a ventricular assist device called the Berlin heart. Children implanted with this device tend to become stronger, healthier, as they wait for a donor heart.
That's all well and good, but what does that have to do with my situation?
I can have your daughter transferred to that hospital. She'll get the device put in. I will then put Rebecca at the very top of the national waiting list. And to ease your financial burden, I will take care of all your medical expenses, past, present, and future.
I don't know what to say. Not to sound disrespectful, but can you actually do all that?
Mr. Steinberg knows the right people in the right places. And the reason that I asked him to join us is the simple fact that, yes, he can do that.
Trust me, Peter. I will take care of everything.
That'd be a miracle. I am grateful, but why me? Why do all this for me?
Because, Peter, you're going to do something for me.
Okay. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it.
I know you will. You will leave here and drive to this location. If the back door is locked, grab the key from the top of the left window. The house belongs to Chelsea Holloway. Drugs, alcohol, prostitution. You name it. She's done it. Once you get up to the loft, you'll see someone asleep on the other side of the room. Your job, Peter, is to simply grab a pillow and smother them. Smother them to death.
Is this some sort of sick joke?
I assure you, Peter, this is no joke. I'm dead serious.
I don't know what type of sick, twisted person you are, Steinberg, but I'm not going to commit murder. I would never do somebody's dirty work.
Oh, yes, you would. And you will. There's no way a sappy, bleeding hardpipe like yourself would dismiss the best chance of saving his only child. You know damn well if you don't do this, Rebecca will die. You do this for me, and I'll make sure that all my promises are adhered to. 14 years ago, I went out to a strip club and had a one-night stand with this Chelsea Holloway. Last year, Chelsea tracked me down and said I was the father of her teenage daughter. I had all the tests done, and sure enough, it was confirmed. I was indeed the father of this girl. So here I am, a married man, children of my own, a lucrative high-profile career, and out of nowhere now this piece of trash comes along looking for a payday. We made an arrangement that as long as I keep the money coming in, Ms. Holloway would keep her mouth shut. Now, last month she got greedy. She upped the price of her silence. So this month, I decided to just get rid of the problem. Something Ms. Holloway should have done 14 years ago. You would think with the money I was paying Ms. Holloway, she would better herself. But that wasn't the case. All she did was buy more drugs and cause her daughter to suffer, ruin her life. As I see it, you would be doing this girl a favor. Put her out of her misery, Peter. Let the mother be the one to suffer. Remember, your daughter is counting on you, Peter. Don't disappoint her.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. Can I help you?
Where's Mr. Weston?
Mr. Weston's not here.
When's he gonna be back?
He won't be back for another month.
Another month? I just met with him this morning.
I'm afraid that's just not possible.
Why not?
Mr. Weston has been in Europe for 3 weeks.
Please. No. I was here this morning. I met with Mr. Weston and Mr. Steinberg. You were here, don't you remember?
Yes, Mr. Delaney. I was here, and I do remember you. But the meeting that you had was not with Mr. Weston or Mr. Steinberg. The gentlemen you met with are associates of mine. They needed my help to get rid of a minor problem.
So there's never any intention of transferring my daughter, getting her on the waiting list, or helping me with my finances?
No, Mr. Delaney. I'm afraid not.
Oh my God. We're done.
My associates are very grateful for what you have done. After receiving several resumes, we did our research, ran a background check, made some calls, found out about your little pumpkin. You were the perfect candidate. Vulnerable and gullible enough to clean up our mess. We know you'll keep this hush-hush. Not tell anyone about us. Unless you'd like to be indicted for the murder of an innocent child. I think it's time for you to go, Mr. Delaney. Be by Rebecca's side for her final days, hours, whatever it may be. Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Give me a pack, please.
Sure, but what kind?
Surprise me.
Rough night with the wife?
You can see that.
Just try scotch. Works faster, lasts longer.
Save it, Lester. I'm not in the mood.
Don't listen to him. Whatever the problem is, it will get better.
Nothing personal, but what does a burger flipper know about real problems?
Mister, I deal with real problems every night. Trust me.
Trust. That's an interesting word.
We're back on this.
No, thank you. If you need someone to talk to tonight, call me.
Helping Hands Hotline, Jamie.
It's me. I know it's difficult, Peter, especially when it's your child, but you have to take one day at a time. You have to be strong for your daughter. She needs you more than ever right now. Okay, Peter. Just remember, somebody will always be here for you. Bye-bye. And on that note, I am done for the night. How are you, Jamie?
I'm good, Lucy. Thanks. Busy night?
Usual mixed bag of problems for Friday night. You need anything before I go?
No, should be good. Got this to keep me company.
Okay. Ooh, Scott is on after you.
Yeah, I saw that.
He is so creepy.
I know. I can be here 3 hours all by myself and be fine. But those 2 minutes when I'm trying to leave and he's here, oof.
Good luck with that, girl.
Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too.
Bye. Hello, Helping Hands Hotline. What would you like to talk about tonight?
It hurts. It hurts too much. It never goes away. I want to...
Okay, relax. I'm here to help. Now, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Arnold?
Hello, Arnold. I'm Jamie. Thanks for leaning on me. What would you like to talk about tonight?
There's just too much. Too many problems to deal with.
Okay, what kind of problems, Arnold?
I don't know why I called. This was a mistake.
No, this wasn't a mistake. I'm glad you called. You see, I'm all by myself here, and I need someone to talk to. You know, I have an Uncle Arnold on my mom's side. He lives on the West Coast. He's a very nice man, just like I bet you are.
Do you really have an Uncle Arnold?
I sure do, and I'll tell you all about him as soon as you tell me what's bothering you tonight.
I don't know. Just make it go away. Can you do that?
Yes, I can, but only with your help. Now tell me, what's the source of your pain?
The source of my pain? How about the fact that I have no friends? I have no family and I'm all alone. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Why do you say you have no friends or family and that you're all alone?
It's because I'm gay.
Being gay is nothing to be upset about, Arnold. There are tons of people who are gay. One of my best friends is gay, and I've known him for years. The world is becoming so tolerant of same-sex relationships.
Tolerance? I hate that word. Did your gay friend's family and friends abandon him, Jamie?
Well, at first his parents and his whole family were shocked. But one day he fought back. He was courageous. And he brought his boyfriend home and showed them his lifestyle choice and made them accept it.
I opened up to my family, and they told me to never come home again. And my friends won't even talk to me. I am all alone, Jamie. Loneliness is the worst thing a human can face.
You need to realize that you did the right thing. It takes a lot of guts to reveal who you really are.
But where did it get me? Don't you sense my emptiness? My longing to be treated like a normal human being?
Arnold, listen to me.
No, Jamie, you listen to me. You don't know shit. I feel worse just talking to you. How did you even get this job, huh?
Arnold, it wasn't long ago that I was in your shoes. I was a compulsive overeater. I was called every name in the book. Fatty, fat-ass, lard-ass, tons of fun. I was laughed at in public more than you can imagine. It got so bad that I tried to kill myself. I overdosed on everything I could find in the medicine cabinet.
Please, you're just making this up.
No, Arnold. When the doctors saved me, I woke up, and I decided I wanted to live. And now I have a job at Burger World. And after my shift, I volunteer my time here at the hotline, helping others get out of a place that I was in for a very long time. I work in a place that would normally make me eat more, but believe it or not, it's a better way for me to deal with my demons.
So you mean to tell me, after all those people mocked your eating habits and laughed at you in public, you never thought about revenge?
Yes, I thought about it, Arnold. It's painful at first, but it gets better. And my life is getting better. You see, Arnold, we all have a purpose in life. Instead of complaining and blaming others, why don't you look from within yourself? Arnold?
Thank you, Jamie. For the first time in my life, I know my purpose.
That's great, Arnold. What is it?
In a couple of minutes, I will be arriving at the Helping Hands Hotline office, located on Stonegate Avenue, where you're sitting right now, alone. And I am going to kill you first, and me. I'm going to put us both out of our misery.
What is your emergency?
Someone threatened to kill me.
What is your name?
My name is Jamie. I work at the Helping Hands Hotline in Brumwell County. One of the callers he was coming here to kill me.
Jamie, are you calling from 100 Stonegate Avenue?
Yes.
Is this the address of the emergency?
Yes, I'm all by myself. Please hurry.
Okay, Jamie, calm down and relax. An officer in the area has just been dispatched.
I'm scared.
No need to be scared. I need you to make sure all of the doors and windows are locked in the office and turn off all of the lights. Can you do that?
Yes.
Officer McHale should be arriving any second.
What's taking him so long?
The officer is securing the outside of the building, Jamie. Once it's secure, he'll come in and make sure you're okay.
Where is he?
Just remain calm and quiet, Jamie. Jamie, are you okay?
Yes, he just rang the doorbell.
Okay, great. Let Officer McHale in and he'll take care of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everything's okay. The outside the building is secure. Jamie, did the dispatcher tell you what was coming? It's Officer McHale.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
No problem. I heard you had quite a scare.
Yeah.
Well, you did the right thing by calling 911.
In training, they teach us not to take threats lightly, especially death threats.
Well, you can never be too careful, right?
Right.
Well, I checked the outside of the building. Everything seems to be in order. There's only one car in the parking lot. Yellow Jeep?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, good. My guess is that this was just a sick prank and the caller never really had any intention of coming here.
I hope you're right.
Well, with that said, we take these threats very seriously, and we'll do what we can to find the perpetrator. Let me ask you a question. When the calls come into the hotline, are they recorded?
The audio file of the call should be on here.
Okay, great. I'll bring this in and let our experts listen to it. With the voice recognition technology that's available to us, there's a good chance we'll be able to identify the caller.
He said his name is Arnold, if that helps.
Has Arnold ever called here before?
No.
Do you know anyone named Arnold?
No.
Can you think of anybody who might want to do this to you? An old enemy? Ex-boyfriend? Anyone who knew you'd be here alone tonight? Jamie.
What? I don't know. I'm sorry, Officer McHale. I can't stay here any longer. Let me just sign out.
Scott is on after you. He is so creepy.
What is it, Jamie?
Nothing. I just gotta get out of here now. I'm sorry I couldn't answer any more of your questions.
No apology necessary.
Being on the receiving end of those calls, I'm sure, can be very unnerving.
Yeah. What is it?
I thought I saw something.
Please, can we just get out of here?
Unit 12, come in.
Unit 12, I copy.
Anything to report at the Helping Hands office?
That's a negative. There was nobody in or around the building. Must have been a prank call. Probably some kid desperate for attention. You know kids today. Even in the land of plenty, they're still bored and looking for trouble.
Oh, Arnold, you're such a trip. Where do you come up with this stuff?
It's lonely on this ship, Phyllis. Gotta come up with something or I'll go crazy out here.
Okay, Arnold, over.
10-4. Sure does get lonely out here. Nothing around here for miles. Nothing but a man dealing with his demons. And a little bitch who thinks she's got all the answers.
I'm just going to say this one more time. I never kissed Deanna, I never slept with Deanna, and I never touched Deanna.
Oh, no? Are you going to tell me she wasn't trying to give you a massage with her foot underneath the table?
It's not what you think. Deanna and I work together, and yeah, she can be a little flirtatious sometimes, but there's nothing going on between us.
Enough with the lies, Kevin. I saw the way that little slut was looking at you tonight.
It was a party. She was drunk.
Give me a fucking break.
Did you see the look that I gave her to tell her to knock it off? No, you were too busy thinking the worst of me.
You know, it's not the first time I noticed that dirty little whore's seductive gestures.
Laura, you're my wife, and I love you. I would never do that to you. This argument is stupid.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid for not picking up on your little game sooner. The 2-day business trips. All those nights you came home smelling like perfume.
What are you talking about?
You just couldn't keep it in your pants, could you?
Give me a pack, please.
Sure, pal. What kind?
Surprise me.
Rough night with the wife?
You can see that.
Just try scotch. Works faster, lasts longer.
Save it, Lester. I'm not in the mood.
Don't listen to him. Whatever the problem is, it will get better.
Nothing personal, but what does a burger flipper know about real problems?
Mister, I deal with real problems every night. Trust me.
Trust. That's an interesting word.
Okay, promise.
No, thank you. If you need someone to talk to tonight, call me.
Helping Hands hotline, Jamie.
It's me.
Telling you. Scotch.
What, Deanna wasn't enough for you? You want to sleep with her too?
I told you I did not sleep with Deanna.
Yeah, and I'm not married to a lying piece of shit.
I'm done arguing with you, Laura. I don't care if you believe me or not.
that?
I'm getting a hotel room for the night.
Is Deanna meeting you there?
I'll deal with your shit in the morning.
You're a selfish prick, you know that?
I'm selfish? I gave you everything. Money, a nice house, nice cars, first-rate vacations.
What about fidelity? You couldn't give me that, could you?
You know, I don't know what goes on in that head of yours, Laura, but you're insane.
And you're nothing but a no-good, lying, cheating husband!
Enough!
I hope that bitch was worth it!
I'm sick of hearing you go on and on without having a clue as to what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Did you really think you could hide this from me? Well, guess what? I won't be made a fool of any longer!
Just shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, that felt good. Does Deanna like it rough? Let's see how the bitch likes your face when I'm done with it!
I told you, for the last time, I never touched Deanna. Don't you ever hit me again.
Why, are you wife beater too?
Get up! Kevin, what up? Kevin, calm down and open the door. Kevin, that's enough! It's your fault, Laura! How could you do this to me? Go home, Eric. Let's just talk about this. I'm done talking. Get the hell out of my house. Look, I know you're mad as hell, but I'm just as guilty as she is. I'm the one who came over here the night you were away last week. Laura's feeling neglected by you. We talked, we had some wine, one thing led to another, and I'm sorry. I feel terrible about this. We feel terrible about this. The last thing we wanted to do was hurt you or Melissa. It's just one of those things that happened. You slept with Eric? You hypocritical bitch. I have been nothing but a faithful husband to you, but you... I'm sorry, Laura. I thought you were going to tell Kevin tonight. By the way he was acting, I thought you did.
I've never seen Kevin like this before.
Just give him some time to calm down. I'm going to go next door and tell Melissa. When the time is right, I'll bring her over, and the four of us will sort this out. Okay? Kevin?
Hey guys, it's Melissa. Sorry I'm calling so late, but I see your car in the driveway and figured you might be home. Anyway, I just woke up and Eric's not home, but his car's here. I called his cell phone, but I went to voicemail. I figured he might be over there with Kevin. If he is, can you have him give me a call? Thanks. Bye-bye.